How do we engage more with the parents? We've got to communicate to them and involve them in the process of what we're doing and why. The biggest thing is why. Because if we're sharing with them, hey, I'm doing this because of this, we're sharing with them our session plans, you're sharing with them the objectives that you want for the session, what are the training goals? And the biggest emphasis I've got is the language, the key words. What are the language that we're using? And because often the language that we use can sometimes be jargon, or it can be the new buzzword. You know, I'm hearing coaches throw out rondos every 2 seconds. They probably don't know what rondo means. Definitely wasn't a rondo. They actually don't know what the word rondo means. And I'll say to them, what does rondo mean then? You use that. Well, what does it mean? I don't know. And it's a musical term. It means a rehearsal of a play, Spanish. And if you look at that and you're looking at the patterns and so on, that's a topic for another day. But they're using, half space. Get into the half space. And the kid at under 9 is thinking, what the hell's a half space? But all this is going on. I think, if you're using keywords and the substance behind it and relevance, that's great. They need to understand why. But the key is having a crystal clear, simple communication, coaching language within a club. And that coaching language has to be consistent across the age groups. So the things that are changing are, a famous quote in the UK was, the only thing that changes is the size of the shirt, but the message remains the same. I know there's going to be a lot of things that change other than the size of the shirt. Obviously, they're getting bigger, stronger, faster, going through peak height velocity, maturity, etc. They're going through different peaks and troughs of learning. But the main emphasis of that is that, I work with the players for a couple of years. When I pass them on to you, we're using the same terminology. Because if you describe something that's different to what I've been working on, the kids are going to get confused. So the kids are always having to adapt to the next coach. And often in a lot of grassroots clubs, the message is silos. Each little team runs in their own little silo, so it's not unified. That's another thing that we're trying to tackle. How can it be real simple, real crystal clear, and share that with the parents? So that when the parents are looking out on what they're doing, they're seeing the enjoyment on the kids' faces. They're seeing the kids wanting to sprint into the practice, but they're also seeing, oh, I get it now. I actually get it. So that's what we want.